Hello students, I hope you are doing good. So today we are going to start a new chapter, that is chapter number 10, respiration in organisms. Okay, so let us discuss the topic which are going to be discussed in the chapter. So first of all, we will be getting the introduction of the chapter. I will introduce you to the chapter, what is respiration, okay, and then we are going to learn why do we respire, हम लोग को respire करने की ज़रूरत क्या पड़ी, okay. Then we will learn about the cellular respiration, anaerobic respiration and aerobic respiration, okay. Then we will learn about the breathing. There are different types of breathing, just like normal breathing, heavy breathing. During the exercise or running, we breathe heavily. So we will also discuss about the breathing, okay. And then we will also discuss about the how do we breathe, okay. How do we breathe? And then we will also discuss about the human respiratory system. What is human respiratory system? Which consists of lungs, nasal passage, oral cavity, and the pipe, okay, जिसको pharynx. So we will discuss about the human respiratory system. And then we will also discuss about the mechanism of breathing in human beings, okay. Mechanism of breathing in human being, what happens when we breathe and how does it happen, okay. Then we are going to learn what do we breathe out and what do we breathe in. हम लोग क्या अंदर जो है breathe in करते हैं और क्या बाहर breathe out करते हैं. We will also learn about that, okay. Then we will learn about the breathing in other animals, just like earthworms, cockroach, etc. And then we will learn breathing under water. The fish, example is fish breathes under water, okay. So we will also discuss about the breathing under water. And then we will learn at the last that do plants also respire or not, okay. So these are the topics which we are going to cover in the chapter. Now let us start our chapter. Respiration in organisms. So one day Bojo was eagerly waiting to meet his grandparents and he started running, okay. This is a short story given to explain you the breathing. So when he started running, he reaches the bus stop, and when he meets his grandmother says, why are you breathing so fast, or why are you breathing so heavily? So he answered that I came running. Now there is a question in his mind that why do we have to breathe heavily when we run or when we perform some exercise, okay. So today we are going to learn about this in this chapter, why we have to respire, okay. So why we have to respire, beta, for performing any type of activity by our body or by us, we need energy. Even a single cell also needs energy, okay. So each cell of our organisms perform certain functions such as nutrition, transport, excretion and reproduction, okay. So to perform these functions, the cells need energy. And from where do we get energy? From the food we take, okay. But if we get the direct energy from food, then what is the requirement of breathing, or what is the requirement of respiration? Actually, this food cannot be break down into the smaller components and release energy until we respire, okay. And hence respiration is very necessary for getting energy. जब तक हम लोग रेस्पिरेशन नहीं करेंगे या हम लोग गैसेस इनटेक नहीं करेंगे, ऑक्सीजन इनटेक नहीं करेंगे, हमारा फूड ब्रेक डाउन नहीं होगा. और अगर हमारा फूड ब्रेक डाउन नहीं होगा तो हम लोगों को एनर्जी नहीं मिलेगी. Isn't it? So breathing or respiration is really very important to get energy from the food we have consumed, okay. So now therefore all living organisms respire to get energy from food. तो फूड से एनर्जी लेने के लिए एनिमल्स या ऑर्गेनिजम्स को क्या करना पड़ता है बेटा? दे हैव टू रेस्पायर, ओके. ड्यूरिंग ब्रीदिंग वी ब्रीद इन एयर, ओके. नाउ एयर कंटेन्स व्हाट? ऑक्सीजन. एंड ड्यूरिंग वी ब्रीद आउट एयर विच इज रिच इन कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड. हम लोग कौन सी एयर लेते हैं? विच इज रिच इन ऑक्सीजन. एंड वी ब्रीद आउट एयर विच इज रिच इन कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड. एक्चुअली व्हाट हैपेंस to the oxygen there? oxygen breaks down the food into simpler substances just like carbon dioxide, water, and energy. Okay, so when it is broke down into carbon dioxide, water, and energy, then we got our energy in and additional we get what? Water and carbon dioxide. Okay, so this is the process of breathing. Now the process of breakdown of food in the cell with the release of energy is called cellular breathing. Remember, जब ये प्रोसेस किसके अंदर होता है? सेल के अंदर होता है. द प्रोसेस ऑफ ब्रेकडाउन ऑफ फूड इन द सेल with the release of energy is called cellular breathing. So this is the definition for cellular breathing. Okay, cellular respiration takes place in the cells of all organisms. Yes, definitely cellular respiration takes place where? Inside the cell of all the organisms. Actually respiration जो है वो पूरी बॉडी में हम लोग बात करें तो कहाँ पर होता है? सेल्स के अंदर ही होता है. Okay, now in the cell the food glucose is broken down into carbon dioxide, water यूजिंग ऑक्सीजन. रिमेंबर, जो ग्लूकोज होता है सेल्स में वो किस में कन्वर्ट हो जाता है? इन द प्रेजेंस ऑफ ऑक्सीजन. जस्ट चेक, ग्लूकोज इज कन्वर्टेड इनटू कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड, वाटर एंड एनर्जी. ओके, सो दिस इज द प्रोसेस ऑफ ब्रीदिंग. नाउ देयर आर टू टाइप्स ऑफ मेनली ब्रीदिंग, दैट इज aerobic respiration, or sorry, there is two type of respiration, that is aerobic respiration and anaerobic respiration. Okay, when the respiration or the breakdown of food is done in the presence of oxygen, in the presence of oxygen or in the presence of air, we say that it is aerobic breathing. Okay, when the respiration is done or the breakdown of food is done in the presence of air or oxygen, the respiration is called aerobic respiration. And when the respiration is carried out in the absence of oxygen or air, the respiration is called anaerobic respiration. So here are two types of respiration, that is aerobic and anaerobic respirations. Now those organisms which carry out anaerobic respirations are called anaerobes. Okay, just like yeast. Example is yeast. Yeast is an anaerobe because it carries out respiration without air. Okay, so this much is enough for today. Thank you.